Morning. Today's the day. I got John Deere's on their way out. They should be here really soon, and we're going to be going in that tractor right there, and they're going to be giving me a price of setting it up to where basically we're getting a new GPS system for it, new upgrade a little bit. What it's going to do is we're not going to see much benefit from it this spring, but we'll see a lot of benefit from it next spring. And what this GPS unit is going to do is I'm going to go in and plant the fields this year, and basically this spring is going to be mapping out the fields, things like that. The crop will grow, and then when I go in and harvest it with the combine, the GPS unit will tell me exact yields in each field, each section of the field. So if one section of the field is yielding higher than the other section of the fields, it's basically going to draw a map for me, and then that'll tell me for next spring where I need to put more fertilizer, less fertilizer, more seed, less seed when I'm planting. It basically will dial in and hone in each and every individual field that we own to maximize our profits. I'm actually kind of excited about this, providing it's not too expensive. They're coming in to look at our GPS system that we currently have, and check out the tractors, because we're going to have to add modems to the tractors so it can uplink to satellites and throw down to our computers and things like that. Basically, we're going to get a price on what it's going to cost to upgrade everything first, but John Deere needs to come out, look at what we have in each tractor, and kind of go from there. I'm trying to boot my laptop up. Another plus side to this whole system we're looking at, my wife, it all runs through an app called John Deere Op Center. My wife could actually get on the computer at home when I'm out planting, and she'll be able to get on the Op Center, and let's say she wants to bring me dinner or something, she can look at the computer, find out exactly what field I'm in, where I'm at in the field, how much I've planted, how much I haven't planted. She'll be able to tell how much fuel's in the tractor, I mean how fast I'm going, the population I'm planting. I mean, she'll be able to tell all that right from home. It's actually kind of neat. It's kind of a neat system. I could actually look at get on the app in the morning and go to whatever specific implement I'm going to, and if I didn't drive that the day before, let's say my son drove it or something, I can get on the app and see how much fuel is in that tractor out in the field, and can determine then whether or not I want to come to the farm first and grab the fuel trailer to take it out there, or just go straight out to the field and start working. It's pretty neat, but again, it depends on how much it costs, whether or not we do it or not, because I know there's already a modem in the big tractor and in the combine, but if they're out of date, we're going to have to replace them. We're going to have to add a modem to the planting tractor because it doesn't have one. Same thing with the combine. The combine has a modem in them, but I don't know if it's out of date. I'm loading the Op Center right now on the computer, and it's telling me right now what the weather is, the temperature, the wind, how relative humidity, and then I don't have everything set up, but you can kind of see it has high alerts, rainfall, active equipment, the seeding progress, how many total acres are seeded, all the crops, what crop. I mean, it It even does tillage. It'll record your tillage of how much area you have tilled so far, your speed, your target depth, everything. It's quite impressive. Well, John Deere just left here. The salesman did. And, well, we're going to do it. It was actually less money than what we were figuring it was going to be. So, we're going to go ahead and do it. We also talked about upgrading the display. And that's the pricey part, is upgrading the displays. They're phasing out the current displays that we run, which, hang on, let me show you. This display that we run right now is what they call a 2630. And I guess John Deere is phasing out that display. He told me best guess was probably 3 to 5 years. This display is going to be completely obsolete, and we will have to upgrade the displays. But the price that he quoted me to upgrade this display right now, I'll wait the 3 to 5 years. It was bad. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to upgrade the tractors. The tillage tractor, the planting tractor, the sprayer, and the combine, all four, with the new GPS system, and keep our current displays for now, and then upgrade the displays in 3 to 5 years, at least 1 or 2 of them. I'm kind of excited about it. The major, I guess, flaw with this would be if I was to put in a planting subscription or prescription or a spraying prescription, I would have to set it up on the laptop, put in a zip drive, download the prescription onto the zip drive, and then come plug it into this display, and then it would do my prescription in the field. If I upgraded this display to the current display, then I could do the prescription on my computer, and then it would shoot it through the satellite and automatically, be in the tractor as soon as I hit download. And for the money to upgrade right now, I don't think it's worth it right now, just for us. Everybody likes upgrades, right? Woohoo! All right. I've got a truck to do some work on. I'm going to set you guys down so I can do that. They'll be out next week to do, roughly next week, to upgrade the GPS systems. But in order for them to do that, I have to unpack the barn. I have to get the tractor out, the sprayer out, the planting tractor's already out. I got to dig the combine out, because they have to be able to be outside and shoot up to satellites so they can download the links and all that other crap. And they can't do that in a steel building. So that's one thing I got to work on, is getting the barn unpacked. And I was kind of hoping not to unpack all the barn just yet, but this upgrade is worth it. Fields are drying out fast. Ground temperature's still not up there yet, so we're not going to plant anything. But this particular field, this is a 60-acre chunk that we're planning on putting into corn this year. But in the middle of the field, the whole length there's a washout. I come out here to see how wet the field is so I can bring the mini excavator up here, and we want to lay a drain tile in. Along those tree line over there's a creek, and we can drop a tile in right here with a catch basin and run the tile all along that washout right to the creek, and hopefully it won't wash out anymore. This is the start of the washout. As you can see with the tall grass, I've been going around it the last couple of years, and it's time to fix it correctly. Basically what I've been doing is splitting the field in half and doing that side of the washout as one field and this side of the washout as another field. If I can get this washout fixed, then I can just farm straight across and not worry about going around stuff. At least that's the plan. That's the hope. Well, I was in the meeting with a landowner and I got an emergency roadside service call. So now I'm on my way to go deal with a delivery truck. So I'm probably going to end the video here and we'll start a new one next day or two. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.